Hey everybody, it's ReplayTy13 here with another episode of Let's Play Super Mario RPG. And for about a couple days I've been playing some Black Ops, hanging out with a couple friends here and there. And I've completely forgotten the password, so I gotta go back down and check out who's the first, who's the second, you know, and so forth. And it's all literally a memory game. So, pretty much all we really need to do is take a shortcut here, and then from left to right it is youngest to oldest. So I normally try and find out like differences between the people, so like glasses, red hat, eye patch, sunglasses, red triangle, big red nose, stuff like that. Okay. So let's hope I actually remember this time around, because last time I tried this, I continually got in a fight with an orb user and a snippet, and that's last episode. So maybe it's time we actually checked what we should do this time. Right now I'm actually recording an LP episode. This was my plan from the start to do it today. It's Tuesday the 23rd, and luckily enough, speak of the devil, our school day it's a snow day today. It was snowed out at school, so we were able to come home, and now we have an extra 5 days plus this day. So I'm pretty much going to be recording pieces of this LP and trying to get to level 50 in Black Ops. So right now I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. You know, let's see here. I remember glasses, yellow hat, sunglasses. Yeah, I'll try to remember them on the way through. I mean, all you really need is a picture to jot down your memory, right? Well, let's hope it's that way. Okay, so this is the first one. Wait, were they in the wrong order? Okay. Sometimes I confuse myself to no extent. Forget that last minute and a half. I should have read. Now you see, when you defeat an enemy after getting a question wrong, you can actually see which one's first. So I'm hopefully going to see that, and I'm really hoping that I'm not wrong this time around. Yeah, let's use a cookie on this. Go, awesome Yoshi. Maple syrup, sweet. Maple syrup heals 20 points, I think. Oh, no, it's this one. Dang it! Not that one. I was going for the one to the right of it. Ugh. Dang it. I hate when I do that. Anyway, maple syrup. Heals, I think, 40 points. That'll do it. Terrorize, rotating the control pad is pretty difficult when you're using an original joystick. And I just found out, I was looking around my house and everything to, you know, find stuff to sell on the internet, you know, like Amazon and everything. And I found out that I have 4 SNES controllers. And the one that I'm using right now is the only one that works. So that'll tell you something about the warranties. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, now I remember yellow hat, eye patch, sunglasses. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Now see, instead of doing that, where we can keep going on, this is actually a puzzle that'll get us a few items. So we can go in here, just press A, and This is Bowser's first weapon. And this is Bowser's, this is actually a pretty cool item to have for Bowser. We can equip it through the, you can equip it through the options, and it'll boost up his damage a lot. It's kind of like a flail, really, a medieval flail. It's pretty cool to have. Pretty cool to have for messing around and everything. Now, you see, this is what you're, and technically that's all what you're supposed to do. And, oh yeah, and I forgot, you can get a mushroom there. And if you hit the very corner over here, you'll get a frog coin. Now, frog coins, like I said, are pretty important to have. They're a nice item to have to spare. And this is something that, you know, messes around with octagonal, I mean, like, octagonal-based levels, like the ones where you have a corner of a square in a different area. It makes it harder for you to, find out where you're supposed to turn because, like I said, the textures, which is like the paint, really, of what goes on. Because you cannot touch those tiles over there. You cannot touch the tiles at the edges like you see on here, like the tiles. You cannot touch the edge because you'll just fall through. You actually have to hit the top, which is very confusing for when you're climbing up stuff, like, per se, a tower. But enough complaining. Back to normalcy. Well, what I call normalcy. Okay, the trick here is to jump over every adjacent block 2 squares up and 2 squares right from the way Mario faces when he enters the door. If you're kind of confused on that, I'll describe it to you better. Avoid anything from the northeast. Avoid anything from the northeast, 2 squares up right, and then a square to the left. Now, you can be kind of daring and go get these stuff. And you get zoom shoots, which increase your speed, I think. You speed up. So, we'll use this for Bowser. He's pretty slow. We can use him for and this is a pretty challenging one, since you have to jump over not just the chomps, the blocks. Whoa, okay. That's a definite placement of... That's a good place to put a chomp right at the entrance of the door. Good job, Nintendo. Oh, dang it. Avoid the safe spot. Mario. And there's a frog coin. Not that way, Mario. The other way. Thank you. if you take a look in here, you can actually see a Samus doll in here, if you look very carefully. And also, you have a Mario doll up here. That'll be very important at the end. Trust me. This is a game that I kind of don't like. Oh, here's a good idea. Hide behind the shades. They won't need to look there. This is like the only time where it's mostly context and you can move around while doing this. It's pretty cool. Okay, now comes difficult minigame, I guess you could say. With also a music Easter egg, which is Super Mario Bros. 3 minigame music. Whoop! Okay. Uh-huh. Now, this is the most difficult part, because they will actually do something called a scramble. It's difficult to talk about, because alone it's confusing. Oh. Amulet. Now, it uses your main, like counts the letters you use for the account, pretty much. Alright, this is Knife Guy and Great Guy. I don't know how he came up to be Great Guy if he's rolling on a ball that's not even moving at all. Anyways. So, Great Guy and Knife Guy. They're a difficult group. You can't account them as enemies because, well, you can't account them as bosses. They're pretty much mini bosses, to be exact. Now, about that chomp. I love that weapon. Anyways, in the next episode, we will take on Knife Guy and Great Guy with a full battle, and then we will continue to find out what happened to Peach. Or Toadstool, or whatever her name is. Anyways, until next time.